Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are baking cookies. Normally I bake like a smorgasbord of Christmas cookies. There have been years where I have cookies at my eyeballs, like my freezer is stocked full. I'm like shoving cookies on neighbors and coworkers and cookies everywhere. I have slowly dwindled that as I left a traditional job, and then also, especially now this year, we are in Florida. We don't really know our neighbors, so I'm probably not going to take cookies over this year. And which I normally do that for neighbors, but I don't know, it just feels kind of like a weird vibe right now because we're like new and no one's really said anything. Anyways, probably not taking cookies over, but I do have some. My grandfather's just 10 minutes down the road, so I probably will take some cookies over there or like send them a tin of cookies whenever they come to visit again. But anyways, all of that to say, it is mid-December and I feel behind. Normally my cookies are done. I'm just doing 5 varieties this year, and I'm only doing a single batch of each variety, which is a little bit unusual for me. Normally I do at least 2 batches of the peanut butter ones and of the oatmeal Scotties and of the gingerbreads. So let's see if I can remember all 5 varieties this year. Well, one of them I can't bake yet, but it's like these chocolate caramel blossoms. They're so delicious, but I cannot find the Hershey's Caramel Kisses anywhere, which is pretty crazy because I live in Central Florida and nowhere around me has them, not even in like online. So that's a big bummer. I got everything else I need for them except for the caramel kisses, so hopefully those come back in stock soon. So I'm not baking those today. And then I'm doing some peanut butter, I guess they're normally like peanut butter kisses. It's like a peanut butter cookie with a Hershey Kiss, except instead of a Hershey Kiss I do a Reese's cup. And then I am doing gingerbread cookies dipped in white chocolate. Those are my fave, they're so good. I'm doing oatmeal Scotties. I'm adjusting the recipe a little bit because it's my mom's recipe and they didn't have one of the ingredients, so we'll see. The last one I'm making, raspberry thumbprint shortbread cookies with like an almond drizzle. It's really good. I think that's 5. Yes. And then I've also got some vegan pre-made cookies. I am gonna make some of them dairy-free because my son has a dairy allergy, in case you're new here. But I also grabbed some like pre-made vegan cookies that I can just like pop in the oven for him whenever we're gonna have cookies. So that is a long way to say hi. I'm glad you're here. My kitchen's gonna be a mess. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So we use this little pan here. I need to separate just a little bit, not a lot of it, just a nice little pan. Then I take the dough and I just like roll it into a little ball. And then I plop it in there. And I do that for the whole thing. And I want to try and get them, you know, roughly the same size. So this is what they look like. Delicious. Then I'm just gonna pop them in for like 9-10 minutes. All right, and here is what they look like. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer them to a cooling rack. So I totally slacked off and I just, can I open this open? Got my gingerbread dough in there. I was like listening to my True Crime podcast, and then I had a birthday present delivered, and I just lost track of filming. So I'm in the fridge to chill for an hour, and then I'm gonna get along with making it. Okay, I can confirm they're amazing. Just look at that. This one fell apart, which is why I'm taste testing it. Yep. With updating. I've got the dough out. I've got some just like sugar, and I'm rolling them into a ball and just kind of, you know, rolling them in the sugar. Pour some sugar on me. And then I'm just putting them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and then I'm gonna cook them. I decided to cook these with, or bake these with vegan butter. Never made these dairy-free before, so hopefully they taste good. Normally, like, vegan butter is fine. They just didn't have the vegan butter I wanted. And I've actually never tried this kind before, so we shall see how this goes. I'll keep you updated on the taste test, of course. I don't think I'm gonna get, I might get my oatmeal Scotties done tonight, but I'm for sure not doing the thumbprint ones until probably tomorrow, because I don't really feel like baking till bedtime. I got a late start because it's our birthday weekend, and we went to, I got a last minute reservation at Chef Mickey's, which I love their breakfast. So we went there for breakfast, and then we actually rented a pontoon boat, and we drove around Seven Seas Lagoon, and that was super amazing. Lots of fun. I was originally planning to bake cookies all day though, so I'm pretty behind because we didn't get home until 2. So it is what it is. I had a good time. That's my update. Here they are. I've got some cooling, some about to go on the rack, and then some more in the oven. I forgot to smash those a little bit, but that's okay. Super, super soft. So I am the worst with updates. I'm very sorry. I am currently melting white chocolate. I think that might have been the time that did it, folks. So I can start dipping the gingerbread. I made the oatmeal Scotties. Would you say I winged it or I wung it? I don't know. I just kind of just did what felt right. I haven't tasted them yet because hot butterscotch, well, it's hot. So anyways, now I'm going to get started on a little dip. They are just about done. I normally do like little like holly berries, and I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not. But I am gonna try one of these. I kind of did my own thing this year, so I'm a little nervous. Let's see. That's really good. I'm normally not a butterscotch person, but hello, it is the next day, hence the wet hair, because I just got out of the shower. And I am gonna be shortly starting the raspberry almond shortbread thumbprint cookies. It's like the longest title ever. I am gonna make them dairy-free with the dairy-free butter I got. So we'll see how that goes. I have used dairy-free butter for this recipe before, but it's like an almond oil base, which is perfect because this has like an almond flavor to the shortbread cookies, and this is not. It is just like regular vegan butter. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm waiting for the butter to soften and then I can make those. So I'm just whisking together the dry ingredients right now, the flour, cornstarch, and salt. Now I'm just gonna cream together the the butter, sugar, and almond extract. So I'm using this Earth Balance vegan butter. Woo! Almost rolled right out of the bowl. So I think it's a cup of the butter. And then 2/3 cup of grated sugar. I think I should have adjusted this recipe. I feel like this is gonna make a lot of cookies. And then half a teaspoon of almond extract. Oh shoot. Almond extract is, oh shoot. Alright, I think that's probably already too much. Almond extract is like completely clear, whereas like vanilla extract is not. So it's honestly hard to tell how much is in the thing because it's super clear. Okay, it's not too much almond. All right, so I've got the dough out. I rolled it into balls, and then I put them on the parchment paper, and I put like a little thumbprint in each one. And now I'm gonna put some seedless red raspberry jam in each one. Ooh, that looks interesting. So when I made these last year, they like really overflowed because I can't get my hands on the raspberry stuff I used to use. So anyways, I'm anticipating these to be pretty messy, but they still taste delicious, so. Alright, so I am currently whisking the powdered sugar, water, and almond extract to make a mess, clearly is what I'm making, but to make the glaze to drizzle. I halved it because it felt like a lot, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna end up having to do a second batch. I need a little bit more water too. And I'm just gonna kind of fling it, drizzle it over these cookies. Alright, so I have to taste test, of course. So let's see. Yum. I really like shortbread. This is great. It's not too sweet. It's got almost a little bit of tartness, like from the almond, but it's really, really good. Highly recommend. Thank you so much for watching and following along as I baked almost all of my Christmas cookies for the season. I'm still waiting to find those Hershey Caramel Kisses. And if I don't find them, then I'm just gonna make 4 varieties, and that's perfectly fine because they're all delicious. I pick out which Christmas cookies I'm making very selectively. I make sure that they are like specialty cookies that I do not make the rest of the year, just to kind of make them a little extra bit of a treat. So we're certainly going to enjoy them, and I hope that anyone I gift them to enjoys them as well. And I enjoyed making this video, so I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!